The Wild West era of streaming TV is over. So says David Sims at The Atlantic. I disagree. Let's dive in. Hey everybody, welcome back. I wanted to do something a little bit different today, so I hope you'll bear with me. I wanted to do a little reaction to something that I saw recently. It's an article in The Atlantic about streaming, and so I thought it was really relevant to us, and it kind of irked me just a little bit. So this is a response to that. It's by a guy named David Sims, and I think he makes some great points, but there are some things that I think are worth talking about. This piece that he wrote is spurred on by a Wall Street Journal report that says that AT&T's new streaming service that we've all been waiting for is going to cost, $17-18 a month is what they're estimating. And everybody's tearing their hair out saying that's crazy. That's so much money. You know, compared that to Disney Plus, which was just announced. They're going to do that for $7. Where does AT&T get off doing a streaming service for $17 or $18? That's not even live TV. Well, I get it. And like I say, I see the point that Sims is trying to make here. I just disagree with it, and I'll tell you why. His point is kind of that we were all under the monopolistic thumb at some point of the traditional TV, cable, and satellite companies, and then along came heroic streaming services like Sling or DirecTV Now or whatever to free us from that and give us our skinny bundles or something close to a la carte TV. And now we're all back under the thumb of these giant corporations who are asking us to pay just as much money as we were before if we want all this content. And like I say, I do kind of get that. So it goes on to make another interesting point, which is what he calls the arms race in streaming or in content production. So he talks about how Disney is doing their own thing, Apple's doing their own thing, Netflix is spending huge sums of money to create their original content. And he says this ongoing arms race means there's more original television to consume than ever before, but it also means the financial burden on consumers will continue to grow. No, it doesn't. But let me go on first before I respond to that and read the conclusion of his piece where he says the boundaries of this digital age have been redrawn, and by 2020, the exciting world of streaming media might start to look very old-fashioned once again. Well, ultimately, I think this is too pessimistic. What he's looking at is a landscape where there are many different content creators, and they're all shoveling content our way and saying, sign up for our streaming service. So you've got AT&T with their new streaming service, $17 or $18. Disney Plus is coming down the pipeline at $7 a month, but there'll be a bundle for that with ESPN Plus and Hulu, so we can count on probably, $15-20 for that bundle. Obviously, there's Netflix and Amazon Prime and any other content creators out there who want us to sign up for their streaming services. So I get it, that's a lot out there. But what Mr. Sims is saying is that if we want to get all that same content that we used to get by signing up for a traditional cable or satellite provider, we're going to have to pay all these different providers now to get all that same content. Yes, that's true as far as that goes, but he's discounting a very big word there, and that word is if. If we want all the same content that we had before, yes, we're going to have to pay for it. If we don't, then we won't have to. So in my situation, married, 2 kids, you think that Disney package is attractive to us? You betcha. It's very attractive. And so let's say we get that Disney bundle for $15 or $20. We're getting Hulu, Disney Plus, and ESPN Plus. Yeah, that's going to work out really well for us. Are we going to feel the need to sign up then for AT&T's bundle and for Netflix and for Amazon Prime and for all the others? Maybe, probably not. That's up to us. And that's the point that I'm trying to make here, is that what we're being given now versus what we had before is choice. The only choice we really had before was whether to have TV or not have TV. Now we have the choice of what TV and how much TV we want to consume. Now, is that the a la carte system that we all hoped for a few years ago when we started cutting the cord? Maybe not quite, but it's a damn sight better than what we had 20 years ago. So in my view, the Wild West days of streaming aren't over. If anything, they're only just beginning, because the power is finally shifting from the content distributors to the content creators. And it's allowing them to create all these different services and give us choices of what we want to consume. So no longer do I have to pay Xfinity or DirecTV or whoever, $75, $100, $125 for this giant package with 300 channels, most of which I will never turn on, let alone watch for any extended period of time. Now that power rests with me to choose what I want to watch and how much I'm going to end up paying for it. It might be a lot, but if I want, it could be very little. But tell me what you think. Are you ultimately kind of pessimistic the way that David Sims is? Or do you have a certain optimism like I have for the future of streaming and what it's going to mean for us? Hit those comments below. If you enjoyed this video, give it a like. Hit that subscribe button. Thanks for watching, guys. I'll see you next time.